Hi guys, it's Christine, also known as IvyWinter. Thank you for joining me for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Disneyland packing. I promised some of you I would make a quick video about what I am packing. So first I want to start with how I'm getting organized. So I thought the best way to do this was to create a Google Doc. I'm just a very organized person. Most people who know me can tell you that I love my structure, my schedule, and all of that. So I don't like to feel like I'm going to be missing anything. I don't think a lot of you would want to feel like you'd be missing anything. So I built out a Google Doc, and this Google Doc has a few different columns just to cover everything that I might need. So the first column is my routine column. So what I did was I thought about everything that I do when I get up in the morning and I go to bed at night and how I might need those things on my trip. So for example, I know the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is put on my contacts. Oh, contacts. So I'll need my contact case, I'll need my contact solution. I added that to the list. Think about how I need shampoo, conditioner for the shower, a brush for my hair, all of these things that I use on a daily basis. I kind of went through step by step and just made out an entire list so that way I don't lose any of the necessities that I have at home and I'm comfortable wherever I'm staying. And then the next thing that I listed out was my electronics, because for me, that's even more important than clothing. So I have my camera battery, my phone charger, my camera charger, my PS Vita for on the plane, because that's going to happen, and my charger for that. I have a backup battery because in the theme parks, we know that you can be wandering around and maybe your phone's searching for a signal. Maybe you're just using a lot. I know I'm going to be periscoping. I'm going to maybe be Snapchatting. So you want to have a backup battery that you can plug into and you can charge on the go. One that I bought was on Amazon. The brand is Anchor, and they're really good. They hold a really, really big charge. I had it last through PAX. I had it last through a trip to Iceland. It took a while before the whole thing died. So this thing will be more than enough because we're only going to be in Disneyland, the parks themselves, for about 2 days. The next thing I listed is also important, medications. So whether you have daily medications that you take normally, or you're just trying to bring aspirin, maybe Tums, who knows, Disneyland food might be good, but it's also not the best for you. So you might want to have some stuff just in case something happens. This is kind of your overall first aid. So if you want to bring Band-Aids for blisters or any scrapes or bruises you think might happen, things like that. Next column is parks. What am I specifically going to need in the parks? I need my tickets. I need sunscreen and sunglasses. I need antibacterial gel. I really advise on the antibacterial gel. These theme parks have millions of people coming through them every year, touching everything. And maybe you have a really great immune system, maybe you don't. But either way, you don't want to get sick. So always have antibacterial gel and use it for the length of your stay. Then I have clothing, and the way that I parsed out my clothing wasn't just, I'm traveling for 4 days, so I need 4 shirts and I need 4 pairs of socks or something like that. I actually wrote how much I needed and exactly what items I'm going to pack. That way there's no confusion. I don't have to sit there and think, what am I going to wear? I don't have to throw a bunch of clothes in and then when I get there realize nothing seems to make a normal outfit. So I actually said, okay, I need 2 pairs of shorts, and these are the exact pairs of shorts I'm going to bring. I need 2 tops, and these are the tops I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring a dress, and this is the dress I'm going to bring. I also advise bringing at least 2 pairs of shoes. Now, again, this is a short trip, but we're also going to be in LA for a day, and we also have a travel home day. So we're still going to be wearing shoes, right? And if you wear 1 pair, no matter how comfortable they are, you are likely still going to form blisters. You're still going to find things uncomfortable because you've been wearing the same pair for days nonstop. So I always recommend 2 at the minimum, and to switch off from day to day. That'll be more comfortable for your feet. It's a different kind of shoe. They won't be rubbing. They won't be, in the same sort of shape for days and days and days. So 2 at a minimum. I would say 3 at most because shoes take a lot of space and luggage. And they're also heavy. They're just going to make your luggage heavier. So I'm going to actually show you some of the little things that I'm packing, some of my 3-ounce things, the bag that I'm actually going to use, and just kind of show you the layout that I have. So I want to take a quick look and show you what exactly I'm packing. So we're in my bedroom right now. And as you can see, I've already put some of my shorts that I'm going to wear. Like I said, I had 2 pairs of shorts. I wrote out exactly which ones I want to wear. And then another important thing that I didn't mention before, but you should think about is a small bag. Now, I mean, if you're a guy, maybe you're going to carry things in your pockets, but you should even still consider something tiny to have on you. But for women, I definitely suggest having a small over-the-shoulder bag. This can actually be adjusted to be really close to the shoulder or a lot longer. But either way, I like having it close to my side like that. You never know. You always want to be safe with your stuff. And then this has little pockets that perfectly fits tickets, credit cards, ID, anything like that, especially if you have a bigger wallet like I do and you don't think it's going to fit in this larger pocket. You can just take everything out and put them in these little pockets. And then this is just enough size to fit, you know, your phone and your phone charger and, you know, hand sanitizer and all that good stuff. I have buttons all over the place right now. This bag actually came from PAX when I went to PAX with Rob. You can see I've got some buttons from that. And then this is just a Herschel duffel bag. Any duffel bag would be great. I mean, we are only going again from Friday night to Tuesday, and Tuesdays are travel day, so that's a little less important. But really, when you think about it, I'm only packing 4 days worth of stuff. So this will be able to hold pretty much everything I'll need, you know, Kindle and PS Vita and all I need for entertainment. And then I've already put together my bag for the airport of my 3-ounce stuff. And even stuff that isn't a liquid, like I threw in my little toothbrush. It's just good to keep this all together if this is your toiletries, because once you get into a hotel or wherever you're staying, you can just throw it into the bathroom. So as you can see, I've got, you know, shampoo, I've got the antibacterial gel I was talking about, a small deodorant, because yes, if your deodorant is liquid or anything like that, they can take it. A 3-ounce sunscreen. Again, remember that that's the rules, so you don't want to buy a big sunscreen and then you can't take it, and vice versa. You don't want to buy a big sunscreen at Disneyland. It costs you a lot of money and then you can't take it on the plane home. Got our small toothpaste and mouthwash and Advil, because you never know. I'm always someone who likes to be prepared. You never know how you're going to feel. If you have a bad headache, you don't want that to ruin your day. And then also have earplugs, which for me is really important. I can be a light sleeper, and it can be even harder for me to sleep in places I'm not used to, and so earplugs always work. They're also great for the airplane. You want to sleep on the airplane. It's a good call. So that's everything. I hope this was a bit helpful for you. I know I didn't go through every single piece I put in. I might be periscoping this. Actually, by the time you're seeing this, it'll have been periscoped, because this video is going to go up on Friday, the 21st, and that's the day I'm actually leaving, and I'll be sitting at work, and I'll be just counting down the hours until I get to go. So please follow us this weekend. I will be on Periscope at IvyWinterYT, also tweeting IvyWinterYT. I'll be on Instagram at IvyWinter. You can follow Rob at Rob Plays on Twitter. Rob Plays That Game on Instagram. I believe he's just Rob Plays on Periscope. I will double check that. I will make sure all the links are correct below. And please follow us. We're going to be, you know, doing things live. And then I guarantee you we'll have some great videos next week, or maybe even the week after, of our actual trip to Disneyland when we get back. But I don't want to think about getting back, because I want to think about going, because I'm not even there yet. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And take care.